Hello boys and girls, and welcome back. This week in art we are creating an artwork that has 3 different elements of art. You are able to choose what object you create as well as which 3 elements of art you use in your artwork. You are welcome to use any materials you have available to you to color in your project. The first thing we need to do for our project is create 3 different sections for our project. So we're going to take our paper and fold it to the center, take the other side of our paper and fold it in the center so that when we open up our paper we have 3 different sections. I'm just going to take a black marker and draw a line to separate each section. So our picture is going to be one picture that is going to take place across all 3 parts of the paper, but each style that we're going to create it in is going to be whichever section it is located in. So if you choose value, that part of the image will be just that area. If you choose line, just that part of the project will be decorated just using lines, and so on and so forth. For this project, I decided to choose to draw a picture of a hummingbird. And so the hummingbird, in real life it's really small, but because we're drawing it on paper, we want our object to be really big because it's going to span across all 3 sections. So in the first section that I'm starting in, I'm drawing some flowers, and I might just see a little bit of the hummingbird, maybe just his beak as he's gathering nectar from the flowers. But because we want to see the whole thing span across all 3 sections, make sure that you are drawing your object nice and big so that we can see all the details for your project. Make sure you start drawing in pencil and draw lightly. That way if you make any mistakes, you're able to erase them. For your project, you have lots of different options on what you can create. You can create something that's an animal. You can do your favorite food. You can come up with your own idea. Just make sure that it's something that is not copyright. So can't do anything that someone else has already created that is a character from a movie. So just be mindful of those things as you create your artwork. As I stated before, make sure that your object is nice and big so that it spans across all 3 sections. And make sure you add lots and lots of details. So looking at different pictures that you see either in books or on your computer, that way you can have those details nice and laid out. Once you have all the details that you want on your paper and you've erased any mistakes that you've made, you may go in and use a black crayon or a black marker to outline all your pencil marks. Make sure to erase your pencil marks. Next, we're going to label each section so that you know which element of art you are using and which one goes in which section. So I chose line, value, and shape. So the first area I did a bunch of lines, and I don't need to color that in because it's just line. The next one I did value. I'm using paint, but you are free to use any material of your choice. And the last section is shape, so I made sure I added lots of different shapes, organic, free-form shapes, as well as some half circles and some arches. All right, boys and girls, and there you have it. We are creating one picture that you get to choose what the object is, either something that's your favorite thing or something that you really love, or some animals or food, and representing it 3 different ways with the elements of art. I can't wait to see what you create. I hope you enjoy. We'll see you next time.